Good morning students, this is Priyanka Bansal from SKM Public School. Students, as we will continue to our chapter that is retirement of a partner, today we will start a new topic that is related to hidden goodwill. Today we will discuss the topic that is hidden goodwill. As we know that the goodwill is an intangible asset and only the purchased goodwill is recorded in the books of accounting. Okay, as per accounting standard 26. What does accounting standard 26 says? That only purchased goodwill will be recorded in the books of account. And today we will discuss about the adjustment of hidden goodwill and how to calculate the hidden goodwill when a person is getting retired. Okay, when a person is leaving the firm, at that time how we will adjust his share of goodwill, and if the goodwill is not given directly, or we have to calculate the hidden goodwill. Okay, and we know that only purchased goodwill will be recorded. Self-generated goodwill is not recorded in the books of account. Okay, so first of all, I am writing a formula here to clarify the topic that how to calculate the hidden goodwill. Okay, so first of all, we will write the amount agreed to pay, amount agreed to be paid to retiring partner. Okay, first of all, we will write the amount which is agreed to be paid to retiring partner. Then we will deduct retiring partner share of capital. Okay, and this share of capital should be after all adjustment. Then the difference will be regarded as hidden goodwill. See what we have done here. Okay, what we have done, we have written the amount which will be paid to the retiring partner as a lump sum amount. Okay, first of all, we will write this amount is lump sum amount which will be paid to the retiring partner by the business. Then we will deduct the retiring partner's share of capital in the business, and the difference between the amount which will be paid by the business to the retiring partner and his share, here I have written after all adjustment. After all adjustment means that his share in the capital, his share in the undistributed profits, and profit and loss on revaluation and reassessment of liability. मतलब ये सारी एडजस्टमेंट्स करने के बाद जो उसका बिजनेस के अंदर शेयर है, ओके, then that will be deducted from the amount which will be paid by the business to the retiring partner, and the amount which is paid in excess of his share, मतलब उसके शेयर से ज़्यादा जो अमाउंट पे की जा रही है, that is his share of goodwill in the बिजनेस. वो उसका क्या है, उस बिजनेस के अंदर गुडविल के अंदर हिस्सा है जिसको हम क्या कहते हैं, वी say that called that as a hidden goodwill. Okay, so hidden goodwill is the amount which is paid by the business in excess of retiring partners share. रिटायरिंग पार्टनर के शेयर से ज़्यादा जो अमाउंट बिजनेस के द्वारा किसको पे की जा रही है, टू द रिटायरिंग पार्टनर, दैट इज नोन एज that a hidden goodwill. So here with the help of a numerical question we will solve or we will calculate the hidden goodwill. Okay, so there is a question with me that A, B, C are partners in sharing ratio. All profit sharing ratio is all PSR. There are three partners A, B and C. Okay, there are three partners and they are sharing profit in 1, 2, 3. Here the C is getting retired. Okay, C is getting retired and his share. See one thing, that his share after share of capital after making all the adjustments. See, I have said that share of capital will be given after making all the adjustments. that adjustments are related to reserves and the profits on the revaluation is rupees 2,20,000. Okay, his share is 2,20,000, or we can write it here also in the formula that his share is 2,20,000. Okay, and the amount which is paid to which will be paid to the retiring partner, and that is agreed by the remaining partner. As we know that there are three partners, A, B and C, and C is getting retired, then A and B will be the remaining partners, and the remaining partners are agreed to pay to the C. ये किसको पे करेंगे? टू द सी, एंड दैट द अमाउंट विच इज एग्रीड टू बी पेड इन फुल सेटलमेंट दैट इज रुपीज 2,20,000. कितनी अमाउंट पे की जाएगी उनको? रुपीज 2,50,000, and the difference between the amount which is agreed to pay and his share is rupees 30,000, and this 30,000 is the share of goodwill. ये 30,000 क्या है? Share of goodwill है of the C. So this is the hidden goodwill which is not directly given to us. This is the difference between the amount which is will be paid by the business to the retiring partner. As we know that when we are calculating the that goodwill, जब हम goodwill को calculate करते हैं, goodwill is the when the purchase consideration is more than the value of net assets. ठीक है, नेट असेट्स वी नो नेट असेट्स माइनस लायबिलिटीज. जब क्या है बिजनेस किसी और के बिजनेस को परचेज कर रहा है, एट दैट टाइम द परचेज कंसिडरेशन व्हिच इज पेड बाय द परचेजिंग पार्टी टू द सेलिंग पार्टी. ठीक है, जो परचेज कंसिडरेशन पे किया जाता है, इफ दैट परचेज कंसिडरेशन इज मोर देन द वैल्यू ऑफ नेट असेट्स, द डिफरेंस विल बी गुडविल. इसी तरीके से द अमाउंट व्हिच इज पेड बाय द remaining partners to the retiring partner that is more than his share of capital, that is known as hidden goodwill. Okay, and if the purchase consideration is less than the value of net assets, that will be considered as capital reserve. Okay, so here we have calculated the hidden goodwill, and one more thing is given that the remaining partners will share the profit in future in new profit sharing ratio is new PSR is given to us, that is 1:3. Here the new PSR is given to us is that is 1:3. So first of all we will calculate the gaining or the sacrificing ratio. Here we know that the gaining ratio we will calculate because here one person is getting retired and his share will be taken up by the remaining partner. Okay, though gaining ratio is calculated with the formula new ratio minus old ratio. First of all we will calculate for the A's new share is 1/4 and his old share was 1/6. Okay, A's new share is 1/4 and his old share was 1/6. Here we will take that 2/24, or we can write 1/12. Okay, 2/24 or 1/12 is the gaining ratio for the A. Like this we will calculate for the B also. B's share is old ratio. B's new ratio is 3/4 and old share was 2/6. 24 we will take as a LCM. Okay, minus 8, 10/24, and this we can write 5/12. Okay, so here gaining ratio for the A is 1/12 and for the B is 5/12. Means gaining ratio is 1/12, 1/5. Okay, so the gaining ratio is 1:5, and in this ratio only his share of that goodwill will be distributed. Like we will calculate for the A. For the A will be 30,000 into 1/6, and for the B it will be 30,000 into 5/12. 6. Okay. For the A, it will be rupees 5,000, and for the B, it will be 25,000. Okay. So here A's capital, the journal entry will be A's capital account debit, B's capital account debit to C's capital account. A's capital will be debited with the 5,000, B's capital will be debited with the 25,000, and C's, we know that the share of goodwill is 30,000, that will be credited with the 30,000. So this question was related to the hidden goodwill. Try to solve this question, and if you face any problem, you are free to ask. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.